My name is Edward West. I'm a photographer. I'm originally from New York City. I'm here in Michigan because I'm on the faculty at the University of Michigan and have been for 25 years. I'm in the School of Art, but I'm also in the Center for African American and African Studies, as well as the program in American culture. My primary line through in my career has been photography. I do both black and white and color photography. And the work has been primarily focused on people. And I use the photography as a way to learn about the culture and learn about the people, engage with the people. It gives me an opportunity to get farther with them. So that's the part when I'm most proud, is when I can become part of that larger complex and contribute to the dialogue and the understanding of who it is and what it is that I'm photographing. I grew up, my mother is German, and she met and married my father, who was black American. It's an identity which is distinct from other identities, and the experience is different in places where race is a large issue. Well, that's what this project really deals with, is the identity for this mixed race population. There are three locations that I've used for this project, the project so-called. They are Cape Town, South Africa, Honolulu, Hawaii, and Havana, Cuba. And the reason that those locations were chosen is because of the topic itself. So-called refers to a situation in South Africa where the racial stratification was very clearly defined under apartheid. Those categories are demonstrated to be sort of problematic, that they're not descriptive, people don't sort of see themselves that way. And so colored became so-called colored, and that's why the title is so-called. Because we make these designations for each other, and you're this, I'm that, and essentially it's a way to sort of divide us up. So with this project, I made individual portraits. In other words, I selected individuals, but the nature of what I'm primarily interested in is community, in how people come together into groups and how they sort of relate one to the other. For instance, meet someone and they bring along to the session, to the photo session, a sibling, brother, sister. Then I photograph the sibling. If they bring along a friend, I photograph the friend at the same time, in the same place, but individually, so that they maintain their individual identity, but they also have an identity that connects with someone else. It's, the double portrait is essentially that suggestion of how we connect to other people and how those relationships become lasting and build a community. It's not a big kumbaya moment. It's not the, we're all brothers and sisters. It's not that thing. It's just a willingness to encounter people for their difference and still learn and gain from the experience of being together.